Hi everyone, uh, welcome you all to today's online group session. So today's topic is how to generate healthcare reports or health tracking reports through using Therap software. So we're gonna discuss regarding this today. Let's first wait for the attendees who have registered for the live group session to join the live group session. So we can spend a few more minutes for them and wait for them to join. And in the meantime, I will go to our website and show you how you can go to our website and learn more about Therap software. So to go to our website, you have to open a browser, and then in the address bar you have to type www.therapglobal.net. So if you write it down in your address bar and click on enter, so it will open our website, and this is our website therapglobal.net. So if you go through our website, and you can find much more information regarding our Therap software and where we are and what kind of products and services we are providing. We do have a lot of support materials in our website, so you can check that if you want. So if you want to learn more about the software, you can go to our website. So I hope the people who have registered for this live session have already joined. So let's start about today's topic: how to generate healthcare reports through using Therap software. Okay, so to use our software, whoever already using our software, they have to log into our software. Without login credential, you cannot use our software. And who didn't know about our software before, so you guys should know that if you want to use our software, you do have to contact with us, and then we will sign up, and then you can use our software. So you will have to have login credentials to use our software. So if I click on login to Therap Global, so I think I'm already logged in, so that's why it is showing me the dashboard. So if you're not logged in, you will have to log in first, then it will open this page. So I've already logged in, that's why it is showing me the dashboard. That is our home page. So in our software, we call these tabs like to-do tab, individual tab, then health tab, agency tab. So these are the tabs, different tabs, and different tabs have different features. So so today we are gonna mostly discuss regarding our health tab, where the health tracking reports or healthcare reports are. So we'll click on health tab for now. Okay, so under health tracking, this is our health tracking module. Under health tracking, there are different modules or different sections where you can track different health related information for the individual or for the students or special needs children. So like appointments, blood glucose, hydrate, immunization, infection tracking, intake, lab test result, medication history. So there are different types of health tracking information you can track through our different modules. So as per the topic, we are going to discuss regarding the healthcare report. So this is the healthcare report that I'll show you now. So healthcare reports means if you want to generate an individual's health related information which was entered in this modules like appointments, blood glucose, hydrate, infection tracking. So you want to generate an overall health report. So the time you can click on healthcare report to see lots of information regarding that individual which is related to his health. So if you see healthcare report here, beside that there is new and search. Search means you want to find the previous healthcare report. New means you want to generate a new report, healthcare report for an individual. Okay, for now I'm clicking on new. Okay, so I'm clicking on new, and this is the healthcare report page. And first you have to select the individual for whom you want to create the report for. Okay, so from the list we can select one of the individuals. um, so these are my demo account, and these are the demo individuals, so I am selecting one of them. Maybe I hope I have information regarding. Okay. Okay, I'm selecting Neil Chaudhary for now. He's one of the individuals enrolled in one of the programs under my demo accounts. Okay, so I want to generate a report for him, and so next I have to provide a date range for from which date to which date I want to generate a report for. Okay, so begin date and end date. I will have to provide that date. Okay, let's select. I hope I have data from January 1st to February 28th. Okay, so I want to see the reports um, in this date range. Like I want to see the report from January 1st to 28th of February. So whatever information was entered for Nilay Chaudhary during this date range, um, under health tracking modules, I want to see all the reports together. Okay, so next, if you want to select in a specific section like appointments or blood glucose or weight, I mean, if you want to generate a report for any specific section, you can just check that, like appointments, blood glucose. Or if you want to select all, you just have to click on you just have to check beside select all, then it will generate reports for all the sections. So you can generate report for any specific sections or multiple sections, or you can generate report for all the sections. So for now I'm selecting all to generate reports regarding all the sections for Nilay Chaudhary within this time range or date range. Okay, so then I'll click on create report. Okay, let's click on this. Okay, so the report is already generated, and where is the report? Okay, so not every sections has information, because I didn't enter information for this individual for all the sections. Okay, because I didn't need that. Okay, let's start from the first of this page. So report information section. So here you can type the report name. If you want to save the report, you can type report name here. Then it will show individual's name for whom you are creating the report for. Then the date range here. Okay, the date range is report duration is here, and the report date, I mean today's date, so it's showing you today's date. um, okay, then the individual data. So from the IDF it has taken this information like development disability. He is a CP student or CP individual, so it was taken from IDF individual data form. So you can check, whoever has no idea about IDF, you can check our previous recorded live sessions, or you can go through our website and see our user guides. What does IDF mean? Okay, so and allergies also taken from individual data from of these Nilay Chaudhary's profile, or individual data from of Nilay Chaudhary. And the dietary guidelines also, it is written in Bengali, so it was also taken from IDF. So it was actually taken in this section. All the informations were taken from individual data form. Then active diagnosis, it was also taken from individual data form, and we're seeing that there is ICD-10 code here. He is a autistic disorder. So when the information was filled up in IDF, so maybe I selected autism disorder for this individual, Nilay Chaudhary. There are lots of information here, description and diagnosis date. So these also information was also paid out from individual data form. And the next section is appointments. So this is goes under health tracking modules. There are lots of sections under health tracking modules: appointments, blood glucose, weight, immunization, infection tracking. Okay, so under appointment section, I'm saying that during that time range, I mean from January 1st to 28th of February, there was an appointment for this individual, Nilay Chaudhary, which was on 15th of January. You see, appointment date and time at 2 p.m. Appointment with conductor Joseph Albert. He was the specialist. So he was a consultant for this individual, and the appointment type was neurology. So if there was filled up any appointment result information, it will also show you here, and the appointment status was scheduled. So this came from appointment section under health checking module. So here's one appointment, and it is showing you in healthcare report. Okay, the next section is blood glucose. So it was maybe um, for him during that time range, blood glucose information has also filled up. So that's why it is showing you which date um, blood glucose information was filled up. So it was on 10th of January and 30th of January. It is also showing you the time when the information was filled up regarding blood glucose. Okay, so insulin amount 10 millimeter and other treatment food drink. So it is showing you the information which is filled up for him during that time range. Then the weight. So it actually came from height weight section. So his weight was filled up on 1st of February and then 14th of February. So we measured his weight and height like 5'4" and 5'3", and our weight was 108 on 21st of February and 110 on 14th of February. So BMI was also here. So so it was also taken the information from height weight section. So if you see under immunization, there is no data for immunization for Chaudhary Niloy in your chosen date range. That means I or any other supervisor didn't fill up any information um, regarding immunization section. So maybe we didn't need that during that time range, so we didn't fill up any information under immunization section for Niloy Chaudhary. So same thing again goes with infection tracking. So we didn't fill up any information for infection tracking. So it is showing you there is no data for infection tracking for Chaudhary. Then intake and immunization, there is no data. Lab test result, medication history means there is no data. Then again on respiratory treatment, so there is some data during that time range for Niloy Chaudhary. So it was also filled up on 14th of February at 12:49 a.m. So pulse before treatment, pulse after treatment, it is also given here 40, 45. Then respiration rate before treatment, respiration rate after treatment, it is also given here. So respiratory treatment section was filled up for Neela Chaudhary during the time rate, and that's why it is showing me here as I click the report and given the time date range between 1st of January to 28th February. Okay, so under seizure section there is information here. So his information, Nilay Chaudhary might had a seizure on 18th of January, and one of my colleagues might fill up any information regarding that seizure when that happened. So here is a description and what was the staff action there. So as we filled up that information that time, that's why it is showing me that he had a seizure related information here, and which goes with his health tracking information. Then again under skin wound assessment, so there is no data. Then vital signs, there is no data because we didn't fill up any information. Summary of general event reports, we didn't fill up any information that time. So this is the 2 months report as I gave the date range from 1st of January to 28th February. So within that time range for Milo Chaudhary under healthcare tracking modules, the sections were filled up during that time range. It is only showing me those sections. Okay, like individual data, we have some kind of information here, active diagnosis, appointments, then blood glucose, weight. There is no data for these sections. Then respiratory treatment, there is some data. Seizure, there is some data. Then there is no data for this section. So yeah, so this is the overall 2 months reports we have generated for Neela Chaudhary, which is showing me his health tracking or healthcare reports or health related information which was entered between these 2 month date range. Okay, so we scroll down and see, you'll see that there is comment recommendation section. So under comments, you can type your comment as a supervisor or the caretaker or whatever, if you're a teacher. If you want to save the report and you want to provide your feedback, you can type that here. If you have any kind of recommendations, so you can also type in the recommendations text box. Okay, so if you want to put any information, further information, comments or recommendation, you can do that here. And if you see, there is a report name field at the top of this page. So if you want to save this, you can find it later on if whenever you need this. Okay, let's save it, and I'll show you how you can find that saved report later on. Okay, let's save it as Niloy's health care report. Niloy's healthcare report, January 2019 to January 2000. February. Okay, so we're saving it as this so that we can understand this is from January to February. Okay, and later on let's provide some comments or feedback. Let's suppose it has some health related issues. Need to take care of him. Suppose for a demo purpose we are providing these comments and recommendations for now. Okay, now we are gonna save it, and let's copy this first to find it later on. Okay, so let's save it for now. Okay, so it's been saved successfully, so you're getting this message. Now we have saved it. Maybe we need it later on, like later on we're in need of this report for him to see how he has improved for next 2 months. Okay, I want to search this. So we'll go to dashboard again. Okay, and so for creating new, we clicked on new report, healthcare report, and to find the previous report or a saved report, healthcare report, you have to click on search. I'm clicking on search. Okay, so this is there are different types of search criteria here. Search healthcare report name. You can search by report name. Then you can provide a date here. Then the report status entered by who has entered this report, or you can also search by individual's name. Let's search. I'm copy pasting this so as we know the report name. Okay, I'm not filling out any other information here for now. Let's see if we can get the saved report here or not. Clicking on search. Okay, so yeah, there is a report. If you see the report name Niloy's Healthcare, this is the report we have saved today. It is dated 10/16. So here's the date for Niloy Chaudhary individual name. So let's click on that. So this is the report we just saved. Maybe we need it later on, so we can, after saving it, we can find it later on from search option beside healthcare report. So this is the report we just saved. Okay. Okay. So as I have, so this is the comments I have saved a few minutes ago. So if you want to review it again, I have reviewed this report. Maybe you need it later on, you want to review. So you can click on this and then you can provide your further comments and recommendations. Or if you want to delete it later on, you can also do this, but you have to provide a reason for deletion here. I mean, why do you want to delete this? You have to provide some comments here for deleting it. Okay. So for now, I'm not providing any further comments or recommendations here. So yeah. So another thing, we can also there's a great feature of our software that you can download in PDF. Every reports you can download it in PDF version. So if you click on PDF, display PDF, it will automatically download it to your PC, laptop, or mobile. In landscape, if you want to download it in landscape mode, you can do that. You can do it in portrait mode. Okay, let's click on portrait mode. Okay, So I'm downloading it. Okay, here the report is already downloaded. So I'm clicking on the report downloaded form. Okay, so this is the report. So you can attach your logo. Maybe you can find you can also know how to attach a logo from our user guides or any other recorded live view session. So this is our logo. That's why it is showing you showing the logo here from our demo account. So you can also find your logo here. This is a beautiful report. You can pass it to the parents if you guys need. If your organization needs to show a healthcare report of the individuals or students to parents, you can generate this report and give it to parents, or you can also email this report to their email addresses. So I think it's a nice feature of our Therap software. You can generate reports and you can download it, and then you can print out the report also. Okay, so I'm going back to the dashboard, the form. Okay, so that was actually the healthcare reports you can generate, and if you fill up more information for the individuals, you can also find it will take this and pull those information here, and it will show you the information in this report for different sections. Okay, so let's go to dashboard again. Yeah, so this is basically the healthcare report, which is a today's topic, how you can generate the report. So if you fill up those information here under the different sections, you can generate a better report. So on the better data will create a better report for you. Okay, so this was basically our today's topic, how you can generate healthcare report using our Therap software. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today's online group session. And if you guys have any question, you can click on hand raise icon, or you can type the question in question box. I'll try to unmute you, or I will try to unmute you and you can ask your question, or if you want to type your question, you can type that in question box. I'll try to answer that. Okay, so as I said before, if you want to learn more about our software, you can go to our website therapglobal.net, and you can find lots of information about our software and know what kind of services we provide, what are our products, and what kind of modules we have. Do have support materials, user guides, training videos. You can also look those to learn more about Therap software. Okay, if you want to contact us, you can click on contact page. Okay, so here you can fill up the necessary fields and type your message here, your organization and phone number. Then you can send us the required information, and if you have any query, you can do this through going this page, and I will try to reach you as soon as possible. Okay, you can also follow us on our Facebook page, Therap Global. You can send text us there. We'll try to respond to you as soon as possible. Okay, so another thing is that we are arranging live view sessions almost every week. So if you want to join our next live view session, you click on other sections and click on online group session. So you'll find a list of live view session, upcoming live view session here. So you can register yourself for the upcoming live view session to join that live view session. And if you miss any live view session, you can also find this under recorded online group session. So here are the live view sessions we took before, so you can also find those here and you can watch that. Okay, okay, then I hope you guys have understood the live view session, and if you have any further queries, you can just contact us, and you can also email us at support@therapglobal.net. Okay, I hope you guys will join the next live group session, and till then, take care.